go. Coastline with Team Rose there starting an attack. Amarok on defense, and we'll see. We'll see what these two teams can do. I definitely had both of them play before, but they haven't played each other yet.
First bands come out. I'm not gonna be surprised if we see a Habana. Habana's one of the only hard breachers useful on this map, but also Capital is another great utility player, and there's the Habana band. So Amarok's defending first. They are locking in quick with that band. They knew exactly what, and then there's the Capital. Two pretty normal bands coming out from both sides on a defense. Most likely could be seeing a Mira here. If they're not gonna leave, if they want to run it, maybe they'll bring the Valkyrie. Valkyrie's a very useful on coastline. She's got some great cams that she can put outside, give a lot of utility. I'm surprised Amarok's banning her and not the Mira. I would think that being on, oh no, Amarok's attacking first. My mistake. That makes sense why they're banning. Team Rose coming out, and there's the Mira ban.
And there it is, the Mira going to be banned, just as you were surprised at before. But there it is. The Mira now banned by Team Rose. This is going to be an exciting matchup. This is our match of the day.
Yeah, and I believe while this is going on, I'll try to pull up the poll we had on Twitter earlier where we had all of our people out there voting. And an astonishing 77% of you out there think Team Rose is going to take this. We have 22% of Amarok's Esports fans trying to pull one out for the team. So obviously Team Rose is in favor within the community. That's no shock. A little bit biased on the Twitter for Team Rose spamming those toes. I don't know. I think Amarok can be very competitive.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Amarok, we've seen Amarok. We've seen them play very dominant performances before. Just like Team Rose, both of these teams have a very dominant way about when they go about the map and operators can play. And so it's going to be interesting to see whether that poll is correct or not.
Yeah, looking at the operator selection here from our defense, we had a castle.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Good drone destruction.
5 seconds remaining.
Mozzie combo is a combo that we need to run here.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Attackers, if they can get drones out, it's almost a good night. You might as well not even lose sight. I like the castle pick here. Let's hope that Terror's old enough to play castle and is qualified on the UMP 45. On the attack side, we see a Ying and a Nomad coming out.
For the drones here, Amarok, they're definitely a good team that you know that they use their drones. There's not a whole lot of drones that they usually keep in pocket. Here, looks like Sauku is going to lose one there. Looks like each member has one except for Zofia.
This is definitely going to be a battle of the SMG 11. As we know, Autumn is absolutely disgusting. As we see Jaeger take a couple pop shots on there. Oh, those the Ash taking some pop shots into the sight. I'm gonna make a little hole here so she can look down the hallway. She is indeed. More drones coming out. Get more intel in for your team.
Just under 2 minutes left to play. Bottom there. Maybe gonna run out there, but doesn't opt to do that as the first member now from Rose goes down. That's Daddy Satan going down to Neo. He's gonna find her. That's the Jaeger now down. A couple of shots go through there. But Ottoman's going to get down through the wall, it looks like. She's now down. Will a member of her team be able to revive her? Amarok still has just over a minute left to either take down the rest of Rose or plant the bomb. It's now in Neo's hands.
There, the C4 comes out from below, gets the kill and a down.
That's Goddess from below with the C4. Taking out Neo, trading on Autumn. Here, Slinky now taking Autumn as she was downed. Slinky now finding one on the Goddess, and she's going to get traded out as well. Tara finding one on
Attackers
the
drop the
Snake
diffuser.
there, and there's a lot going on as Maestro comes out and finds Sauku, finding a double kill there and taking down Slinky, but it won't matter as Peekers tries to push up, and Tara will find the last remaining member of Amarok, securing round number 1 for Team Rose.
Yeah, so Autumn went down early, right before that push was about to what was about to happen in Hookah, and Castle made a extravagant effort there to hop the Hookah bar to go pick her up while someone was on rappel. Luckily, she was able to get some kind of distraction out there as I believe it was Goddess was able to rotate down into blue, throw C4 up from below, down one, and actually get a kill. But then Nomad was able to get picked up by the Sophia. They tried to push on the site, and Maestro was able to come out, secure the kill, 2v1. Tara wraps it up on that castle, showing us that she is qualified for that UMP 45.
Definitely a great round there
Defenders,
by,
protect your bombs from being
by Team
defused by
Rose.
attackers.
Able to get that up.
Bomb located by attackers.
So we're going to see Team Rose now opt to go downstairs there
Attackers have
into
located a
kitchen
bomb.
and service entrance. They're going to be making some reinforcements up top. Definitely expecting Amarok to push that that top down. Maybe even try to find some kills there up top as some of the roamers are going to play up there. No C4 on the pulse at
Attackers
least.
objective
But
is
Goddess
to
does
bomb.
have that C4 on Goddess, as well as Autumn coming up with the C4 as well on Smokes. 2 C4s able to be used here.
It's definitely gonna be a battle of the vertical teams here. You're an attacking team and you're not able to get control up top, and you're down a man or two, it makes it impossible to push on the site. If you can get a free hit from up top, that makes it a lot easier to secure that horizontal game for it. So let's see if Amarok's able to get control of VIP, pushing to that theater. As you see Mozzie press on the ground, drone not able to go through. Ash entering, going down cool vibes, electing not to go. She go ahead and turn around and make her way down towards club.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
And
There's going to be the first one as Snake is going to
Attackers
take
have
down
recovered their
Daddy
diffuser.
Satan, now being the first member from Team Rose going down. Goddess is going to trade with a player here as Slink's going to take her down.
We talk about the importance of droning early rounds, and the Mozzie combination not working out in that favor as they're able to get that drone in there and get a kill through the wall. Excellent drone work coming out from Amarok to start this game out. Sledge now pushing in the Master, opening up, trying to get that vertical flow right above the Maestro. Sledge is continuing to do what Sledge does best. Door comes open, C4 out, not gonna land. 4v3 in favor of the attack here. They're getting their strategy down. They're getting their drone work in, getting ready for the push. With excellent top control. Now it's time to move for horizontal control. Leave 1 or 2 players up.
Device
Couple
in position.
default cams being shot here. Blank drones set out. They know everyone's still on site. Pings coming out. Shots being fired. Nothing's hitting. Excellent shots come out from Team Amarok here. They able to pick up 2. It's going to be in a 1v3 situation here for Tara.
Neo now
going
planting the bomb. Tara's the only one left of the road.
Activators.
3 members of Amarok to take out. She is just but it won't be able to do it. Slinky will find her in courtyard, and Tara goes down to Sophia, and that's going to be Amarok taking their first round. Good adjustment there by Amarok on that round, able to come up with the win against Team Rose's defense. They're down in kitchen. Like you said before, they're utilizing their drones well. Definitely a lot of good drone work, setting up those flank drones. You had the Nomad being played by Sauco, that was putting up those charges in rotation choke point areas. So definitely a good adjustment here by Amarok to take that win for them.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Rose is going to opt here to go back
Attackers have
to
discovered the
kitchen,
location of a bomb.
service entrance, try to hopefully adjust to Amarok's attack here. They're going to go back upstairs, reinforce some more of those walls upstairs. We are going to see Autumn switch from the smoke. She's now going to go on to Pulse. And
10 seconds
hopefully we're
left
going to
before
see
insertion.
some of that pulsing from below. C4 kill.
5 seconds remaining.
Like I said before, Goddess just opting to stay on that Mozzie, staying with that
objective is to
C4.
defuse a bomb.
We did see a C4 kill the first round. Wasn't able to get one the second round, but did pick up a kill. Wasted a little bit of time there upstairs as well on the roam. I'm hoping to probably do that again here, as we do see a couple members of Team Rose upstairs again. There's going to be the first one down here. Vigil's going to go down here to that Zofia, and going to take quite a bit of health down with her. But looks like just about 20 health here Zofia has left, but still able to play in this round.
A nice early pick onto the Vigil, especially the Vigil that roam presence is going to be denied. Daddy Satan looks like he's sitting down there in service, scanning below for the C4s. Looks like Amarok's going to go ahead and take control of Hall of Fame here, pushing the VIP, get control of Penthouse. That pulse below, giving the intel to the finish. Daddy Satan, sitting here and wait of that sledge to push through Hall of Fame into Penthouse. Reloading! Peeks and Daddy Satan able to get the kill on the Peekers.
Peekers is going to do what he does best there and peek, but he's not going to win the gunfight. Neo, unfortunately, is going to get a team kill, but then redeem himself by killing Daddy Satan. That's the Jaeger now down upstairs. And I believe that's all the members of Rose here out of the top, as Goddess does try to push up those white stairs, but she'll go ahead and get taken out real quickly through the wall, and that's 2v3 here in Amarok's favor. Just under a minute left, but they do still have to use, as Autumn and Y-Lime there on Team Rose still have time on their side.
Amarok may be able to advance Team Rose. Other players, why they're sitting around 85 HP, but Autumn
A bomb has
100
been located.
HP. You know, all the members of Amarok Esports almost below 50. It looks like Nomad's gonna be sitting right on the end.
Here, Amarok definitely needs to make a move here, and Sauku does just that. He's gonna find Maestro there, being played by Wyline, be able to take that down, making Autumn the last remaining member, and Neo's gonna start planting. Will she know that there's one on the other side? She does know, but unfortunately, when she peeks, is not gonna be able to win that gunfight, as Sauku will secure the second round for Amarok.
Yeah, Sauku is leaning to the right here, and if you caught it there at the end, Autumn May switched her lean to lean right instead of lean left, and I think that gave a little bit of a peeker's advantage to Amarok. However, like I said, Coastline is a high frag game. Not surprising that they're able to get a 2-1 lead here on attack. I'm excited to see what Team Rose is going to do as we go back to Hookah. Looks like we're going with the same setup as before. We have the Castle, the Mute, the Jaeger, the Maestro, the Mozzie, and then we're going to be 6-picking off the Ash onto the Knock. Gotta be careful on those default cams. If Knock can be played right, which you don't see NACL play that much in competitive play, but if she's played right and she's in the hands of the right player, she can make a difference as she can rotate.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Defenders do not understand. Middle wall and that billiards room reinforced. We have some more and two of that 90 wall reinforced as well. VIP reinforced. Nothing different. I like the possibility on who the winner there. That would
10 seconds remaining.
Have to either Sledge is gonna need to rotate out there, or we're gonna need a Sophia charge.
5 seconds left.
No one's bringing that much. That means there's no breaching charges.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and
I don't
defuse
believe
it.
Nook's gonna be on the outside repel there. Early round, everyone getting up to the roof, drones being sent out. We have Mozzie here in the main lobby, waiting for someone to make a mistake. I don't think anyone on the team of Amarok's gonna go ahead and do that. They might have turned her out already. Amarok electing to go ahead and take a VIP take here. I think we need to go to the round and get Aqua in control of luggage as well if they want to make this push successful. It's exactly what we see Slinky doing here. Getting in control of luggage here. Pushing down towards Aqua as drones are coming out. Default cam being shot.
Bomb located by attackers.
I believe the C4 came out on the side of Rose. Now we've been automated C4. Not connecting with anyone. It's like a C4 down for late round post-plant situation. Stop, you're taking a lot of shots. You went down to about 25 HP early. Actually getting eliminated by Daddy Satan. This could be a 4v5 in favor of Team Rose. Really showing fight. Amarok immediately answers back with a 3-person pinch of himself. Daddy Satan down, the Jaeger down. Back to a full Aqua, and now starts to look maybe get control of Kuka. They don't hook a window. Maybe Billy's window to apply some more pressure. Down below, I think he's able to get the kill onto Goddess below. Y-line picked off by Snake on that one.
A bomb
Or
is
on the
located.
Right.
At the Amarok. Automate down. Terra Rose, last one. 1v4 situation. Cool. Super Trotty coming out. Trying to connect onto the front.
Activating diffuser.
1v4 post plan. Terra on the castle. However, Snake is able to fly through the bottom with that Nook activated. Default camera unable to spot him. Gets the kill on the castle.
Yeah, definitely another good round there by Amarok. They let here Team Rose kind of go up one round on them, kind of felt out how they played, and now it looks like Amarok's starting to run away with it here. They've definitely adjusted. Said this is kind of how they play. This is what we need to do. This is how we need to take it. We need to just make sure we're setting up our drones for those flanks, and it's going to be interesting to see here if Team Rose can answer back.
That early C4 coming out from
Attackers need to locate
not
and
connecting
defuse
with
bombs.
anyone could have made the difference as Terra was alone with the super shotty below trying to find out where they're playing. Team Rose is likely to go back down to service here. You don't win on hookah? Okay, we'll move on to the next one. That's crucial of teams at high level not to dwindle on their losses. They lose a sight, they go back to it. Definition of insanity. Glad to see Team that's something new.
Wall secured!
10 seconds to insert.
Test online!
The entire round was very close.
5 seconds remaining. Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
And Terra electing to switch onto the Bandit here. But I don't believe anyone on the side of hard breach. Interesting choice. As the Habana was banned, and you don't see Thermite brought too often. Drones coming out for the entry frags. IQ's gonna enter hookah. Towards blue bar.
Scanning.
Bomb located by attackers.
Rocking the pulse again that she did the previous time they were down here to give that intel to that
Device
to
planted.
her team as the Amarok enters from VIP and Hall of Fame area. Looks like we're getting a real slow and methodical push here on the side of Amarok.
LED scanning.
They're really taking their time, methodically droning out the room as they go ahead and push. Sledge is below. which is
Attackers have
interesting.
located a
Sledge
bomb.
is going to be your soft destruction. Go for a straight horizontal take here as shots being rained down onto the Jaeger.
Survey. Cover your ears!
This is a very attacker-sided map here, so I would not be
LED
surprised here. The IQ pushes the line group with the VIP, and Daddy Satan immediately answers for the frag for herself. Smartly, she falls back into the penthouse in the theater, where she has Goddess on white stairs to help her out in case anyone pushes through luggage. But it looks like Amarok's gonna be downstairs inside office, pushing into blue and Sunrise. The lack of vertical play here. As Ledge goes ahead and hits the window out there and murders. Shoots towards playing any vertical. Ledge are coming out.
Well, Team Rose definitely has time on their side here. Are defending Kitchen again here, and under him left to play. Amarok now having a player down as you saw Jaeger taken out there up top. They definitely need to make a play.
30 seconds left, no vertical play at all. It's all down to flashes. You get to jump in the window and pray that you get a pick or two. And
Attackers have covered the bomb. Attackers have dropped the bomb.
Unfortunately not. Terra's going to find two there. Neo and Peeker's now both down from Amarok. Just down two members of Amarok, but Slinky is going to find one on a Daddy Satan in courtyard there.
10 seconds
Will she
remaining.
find him under the window? She will. There's Slinky with two.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers recovered
They
the
still need to plant the bomb. Just getting the plant down as the 1 second mark ticks away. There's Autumn finding one of them at last
Defenders have eyes on the
standing.
diffuser.
God is
Attackers
picking up
need
the
to
second
protect
one,
it.
and that's going to be the defuse from Team Rose, as they're going to be able to secure a second round for themselves.
bomb diffuser disabled by defenders.
yeah, we talked about
Defender
this the
mission
first time Team Rose went to this site, how crucial it was to get vertical control if you're going to be attacking. Horizontal takes on this site are almost impossible at this level unless you have a Monty. Amarok didn't bring the Montang, did not get vertical control, and Team Rose takes absolute advantage of their mistakes.
Definitely not a good adjustment there by Amarok. Like you said, not playing the vertical, not bringing the excuse me, the Monty in this level of play here to try to push into that site, try to distract some of the other players from Team Rose, and that did end up going back to bite them. So we're going to see Autumn here swap off from Capgun. She's going to 6-pick onto you're swapping off from Smoke and 6-pick.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs
And we'll
as they
see
can.
how that pickup there plays into the Team Rose's favor.
Their ability to win downstairs and get some terrible take. Now they go up to one of the stronger defender side sites on this map in Kuka. Looking to get that classic 3-3 split here on Coastline. I would say say that we will
Attackers have located a bomb.
as this is more
Deployed
of
and
an
ready to
attacker
go.
side.
Walls reinforced.
Chance on that defense.
10 seconds left.
Bring it. Absolutely disgusting.
5 seconds left before insertion.
That's clear.
Definitely.
Attackers are
We see her play Sledge a lot. Definitely one of her favorite operators, if not her most favorite operator. There, she's definitely very good at it.
Keep an eye on those.
But Amarok's good as a team as well. So we'll just have to see how when they switch over to that split. We'll just see how they do on attack. Right now, still on defense as they are in hookah pool.
Amarok electing to go ahead and take another Hall of Fame VIP. I don't believe that drone saw Lamazi. I think if Lamazi would have stayed there, the drone doesn't see Lamazi to go ahead. I just likes her chances against the attackers. We got out here of Hall of Fame looking at that is taking the first pick onto Slinky and the Sophia. We're only at the 2-minute mark and it's a 4v4. The attackers shot being fired down into theater. Nothing landing. Coming out. Grenade being cooked. Decides not to throw it. You are Sledge. Open up some kind of hole from the VIP and
Reloading. Cover me.
the castle and the mob actually just fortifying theater right now. Not allowing to walk in from Hall of Fame into Penthouse. Down the hallway and get back to the attacker drop base. As we see a second kill from Daddy Satan onto the Ying. We're in a 5v3 situation here. If Daddy Satan prones right now, I think she sees the feet of Ash.
Attackers cover the bomb.
I don't think she has that info. God is able to pick up a kill for herself. I'm just sneaking that Ash.
It's starting to look really good here for Team Rose. Looks like Neo there. Not sure if he got booted out of the game or there, but we're gonna go ahead and have to play the rest of this map. Or I mean, sorry, this round. And it does look like he was able to return there. We'll go ahead and get back into the action here. Looking real good for Team Rose. Peekers gonna go find one upstairs. He is gonna find Daddy Satan, but he's gonna get traded out by Tara there and on to Cool Vibe Stairs, and that's going to be another round win for Team Rose. I believe that's tying it up here for them.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 3-3 split going into halftime here. That means Team Rose is gonna be having the advantage coming into the attack. They only need to win 4 more attacks. Coastline's one of those attacker-sided maps. Amarok's gonna have to dig deep here. They have 4 hard sites ahead of them. Electing to go Blue and Sunrise. That's gonna be the tertiary site for most teams, and they're electing to go there first. I like the Wilmite. I like the Maestro. I can understand the Legion, the Jaeger. I would like to see some denial as far as drones go. They're not bringing a Mute. They're not bringing a Mozzie. Team Rose is gonna have full range.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Map, get all the intel. One of those sites that you need to get vertically before you can take horizontal. You need to get control of other roasters, you need to get control of pink and billiards going from Aqua, and as soon as you do that, get a quick default.
Attackers cover the location of a bomb. 10 seconds to go.
Loading new magazine.
5 seconds left before insertion.
I think they're only going to allow Team Rose to push.
Attackers are moving to defuse the
one
bomb.
rotation hole, mud room being reinforced.
Razor wire up. Yes, I'm
They're going to
running.
be having their primary focus upside, denying that vertical presence. And as we right here, sledge. I already had a cog. That's not a fight I'm taking with a holographic.
Definitely not. We've seen her take a lot of those gunfights on and mostly win them. She's going to go ahead and grenade Neo into security. And Neo must have been droned out there. Just kind of throws it in casually as Autumn gets an early pick here on Neo.
Autumn takes a little bit of help from, I have no idea where. As we saw the my interception, Thor and able to get the kill on the Autumn. Sledge is down. Great pick from him. And then Slinky is immediately refragged by Goddess on that IQ. Throwing some lead down range onto the IQ, Goddess, and Mudroom. Nothing landing, but at the same time, pick up a kill onto Daddy Satan. Goddess able to pick up a second kill. And as they go for that vertical play, they don't have much soft destruction here. They have a couple charges on Ash. And that's about it. But they're electing to go ahead and push in through office. I think they have an idea that there's only one on site. I believe they know that the Jaeger's still roaming, and the smoke's the only one on site.
Definitely some good drone work here coming out from Team Rose here on their first attacking side. Droning out those last two members of Amarok. Looks like Y-Line here is actually going to go ahead and elect to plant the bomb. Smoke trying to deny it, but it looks like it's going to be a little bit short there as she is able to get it off. One killed from the hatch. That's Goddess with a third on the T8. She's going to find the fourth. She is. She'll go ahead and take down Snake, and that is Team Rose now going up 4-3 against this Amarok defense.
Yeah, I think as soon as that plant was going down, they had a sound cue of the Jaeger dropping from luggage. So they felt safe pushing in there, planting behind the bomb chassis. Unfortunately for Nomad, she was looking down towards security and was able. She took a couple shots, not able to go down from the smoke with the SMG-11. Thankfully, Goddess did exactly what she needed to do. She got that top control for a post-plant situation, looking down through the hatch, picks off the smoke, drops down, gets a quadra kill onto the Jaeger to end the round. Picking a tertiary site for your first site, if you are not 100% confident, can swing the momentum. I believe that's now 3 or 4
Defenders,
rounds
protect your
in a
bombs
row
from being
Team Rose is
defused by
taking.
attackers.
Momentum in favor of Team Rose. We're going to be going now to a Hooker. Default. Not actually behind. Making a relatively easy. The alibi
Bomb located by attackers.
So they're going to go for the extended defense inside or in penthouse. You're not going to be seeing the normal lane of defense.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to go.
They went for more of a top on blue and sunrise.
Attackers are moving to defuse the
Goddess was
bomb.
just able to pick them up one by one.
Defense is up.
I'm interested to see how the alibi plays out here. Alibi's not a high pick operator you see in competitive gameplay. They're very situational. And I believe Snake's one of those players that picks these highly situational operators, as he was on the knock when they were attacking. He did well, so I have full faith in him and his ability to secure this round for his team. As Maestro's pushing Maestro's gonna put all 81 bullets on the entrance, or on the kitchen entrance. Gets the drone. Outside that hookah balcony, trying to put in shots on the cool vibe. Autumn's gonna go ahead and rotate out, meet her teammate on the balcony here. I think they're gonna go ahead and drone coming out. Free fighters coming out. Unfortunately,
Cover me! Reload!
It looks like also pushing in now from Aqua. Shot being thrown down into luggage. Carried shots being fired out. Nomad charge goes off. Maestro loses a lot of HP. Alibi loses a lot of HP. Team Rogue sitting at full HP. Auto May on the SG-11 gets a headshot onto Maestro.
There's a double for Autumn. There's a triple for Autumn, but she's gonna go down. Here as finds both Autumn and Goddess. So that's a 3v2. It's still in favor of Team Rose as all three of their remaining members have full health. Violence has a plant as Snake takes down Daddy Satan. She won't be able to plant as Snake's gonna find now he has 4th kill. For Snake. And it's now just down to Terra.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
And unfortunately, she's going to go down with that Snake, now finding the ace for the round to secure Amarok here for the round. And that is going to tie it up 4-4, Team Rose and Amarok.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the first ace of NACL.
I believe it is the first ace of NACL. First ace we've ever seen. We've seen a lot of 4Ks get denied, unfortunately.
Amarok doing exactly what they needed. They went to a strong site. They went down too early.
Attackers need to locate and
They had
defuse
an
bombs.
HP difference, but still, HP gets 5 kills.
Yeah, Snake definitely played a good round there. Staying back where he needed to stay. I believe he was on Alibi there. Definitely, that gun definitely shoots. Has a high fire rate. And, definitely played back there, played where he needed to play, and was able to come up with the best on Terra as he rotated around bomb chassis. Terra trying to decide whether it looks like whether she wanted to plant or go for the kill.
Attackers are heading out to defuse the bomb.
A little bit.
Interesting to see Amarok enjoys Blue Bar and Sunrise more than Kitchen Service as we're going back. Turn Sunrise and Blue. Going back to the drone is ready to go. We're about 15 seconds into the game and we're still sending stuff up the stairs.
Planting toxin.
Team Rose wasting no time getting to the roof. Drone's be coming out. Looks like they might be going for a harvest push here. God is trying to get a nice angle on the kitchen, but I don't believe anyone's going to be inside. Meanwhile, Autumn's able to walk freely in through main lobby now towards security. I believe we have the Jackal. I think Daddy Satan's inside the kitchen right now. Someone is Jackal track. I believe it's going to be the Maestro falls back to Sunrise. Jackal trying to find some footprints again. Unable to. Pushes up towards the kitchen. Let's see if Team Rose is able to get this pick. It doesn't look like anyone's upstairs in position. IQ on Goddess looks like she's still on the roof. We've seen Billiards. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say we've seen a lot of plays happen here late in the round. They're just going to take out Autumn here. A lot of gunfights going on there. The diffuser's now planted. Wildline getting taken down here by Neo as well, but still a post-point situation for Team Rose. Sauku's going to find Goddess as well. There's, and now Monty going down as well. Neo now defusing as all the members of Team Rose are gone. And that's another round win for Amarok as they're going to now try to take the momentum away from Rose. I was gonna say that we've seen a lot of pushes happen here late in the round, using a lot of that time to drone out. We saw it on Amarok's side as well when they were on attack. Now we're seeing it on Team Rose's side. A lot of that good drone work coming out from a lot of these players, and we're not quite seeing a whole lot here early on in the rounds. Sometimes a pick here, there too, but a lot of that drone work early on, and then the push kind of happens all at once from both of these teams.
Yeah, I was interested to see Terra switch over to the Monty there. I'm not
Attackers
a big
need to
fan
locate
of
and
Monty,
defuse as many
especially
bombs
after
as they
all of his
can.
nerfs. His ABS downrange is not the same as what it used to be. He's more of a walking drone in my eyes. Saku switched on to the Goyo.
Attackers located a bomb.
Shield can really hold attackers in their This last one sent to pop those Goyo shields and everyone's either on fire or not making it.
Ball is done.
10 seconds to go.
Booster activated.
5 seconds to
So Amarok going
Attackers
to
are heading out to
the
defuse the bomb.
kitchen service. Man, we're 15 seconds into the round. It's still setting up. I wonder if the drones are in place for Team Rose to get that intel. Everyone on Amarok still starting to not quite in position yet.
Deploying drone.
We again see Amarok doing a very vertical.
Loading new
They
magazine.
have 2 on site, 1 roamer, and then 2 upstairs trying to deny anything. Tara looking for a cheeky angle also here in the bathroom, not gonna pan out for her.
Autumn making more use of that drone there as we try to more. Tara's going to try to eliminate that ADS there in the doorway and throwing a flash as well. She's going to actually find one. She's going to find Sauku through the drone hole, and that's unfortunate for Sauku, as that's a very common drone hole to shoot people through. Not a lot. Most people know about it now. I think Sauku, just got a little bit distracted there trying to watch the doorway, and that's going to be a good kill from Tara. You see Maestro here playing behind the desk. He knows that there's a couple of members of Rose out there. Will be able to secure a kill on them, though.
Low HP, but he definitely had the 81 bullets in the chamber ready for it.
Loading mag.
Looks like Team Rose just gonna patiently wait, get that out. Maestro keeps peeking out. If he's not careful, he's gonna get hit in the head. Maestro able to get the pick on the Daddy Satan.
Mobile cover activated.
The aggressive play from Sinky paying off as the frag grenade comes out, and that's a good night in chat.
That is a good frag grenade there from Autumn May.
But he was able to get him. He traded. But he was able to kill him.
Take your breath. Babes in position.
Looks like it is still it's 3v3 now, but Jaeger's not going to be able to snap onto Zofia, but she will get traded out there by Goddess. Now Goddess being traded out for his teammate, and that is going to be Tara's finding.
15 seconds left.
Looks like Peekers, excuse me, while I'm now planting the
Attackers
bomb.
activating the
She's going to go ahead and get it off. Get a 2v1 situation, post plant. Neo can't get the kills he needs against Team Rose. He's kind of playing ring around the rosy here with Tara, but he is able to come up with that kill. And ring around the rosy will now be ended in a deathmatch for Tara there. He's going to try to blow out that. He's not going to get flashed. He'll be looking through the wall. We'll be able to. He will look the wrong way, but unfortunately for Neo, Yline will go ahead and come up with the kill onto him and secure that round. Now closing the gap for Team Rose, coming up with 5-5.
Yeah, not gonna lie, when I saw Team Rose's operator picked that round, I was scared for the defenders. Goddess on Sophia is one of the most disgusting combinations. Pair that with an Autumn May on the sledge. I mean, Autumn just showed us why she's great on sledge with that frag grenade kill onto the Maestro behind reception.
On top of that, showed us just the round before where she got the one into security and just
absolutely.
absolutely just crushing it with the grenade kills there in this game.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So Amarok electing now to go to, I believe this is the peak of the attack. They have one pass. This is a very back and forth match. The match that again, Amarok going for this extended defense, which it pay off for them. Be aggressive on if you are the defense here because the attackers have
10 seconds to insertion.
Is absolutely
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb.
so you can make your own attack. Scanning distance early. Players are still inside theater and penthouse. And be able to get those 1 to 2 picks, make it a 5-3, and then as you're pushing on the side, you have a 2-man advantage.
Propulsion device planted.
A bomb has been located.
Definitely, and it's going to be interesting to see that, like you said. We'll see if they make Amarok regret not banning Jackal instead.
Mine set.
Magnet will watch over us. We are protected.
Closely duels maps too, but I'm surprised we're not seeing a Dokkaebi or a Lion being brought to play with that Jackal. I know some people think those are toxic. I think the exact opposite. They're very
Attackers have located a
tactical
bomb.
operators. They can really change the round for your team.
Swapping next.
Definitely. And so far, I don't think we've just kind of going on operators there. I don't think we've actually seen Iana or Oryx being played as they're now allowed in NACL. Here in North America Contender League, we've now gotten the word that they're allowed, but haven't seen any of the teams that have played tonight kind of go to them. We haven't seen them take comfort in any of those ops, just kind of sticking with what they know, and we'll see what they can do here, as it looks like we're seeing a lot of the drone waves going out. They're now upside down on the window. At least she doesn't know that Slinky there, but she has an angle, and Slinky's going to kind of push back off. Snake's going to find one in the midst of all that on Autumn. Sauku finding one onto Goddess as well.
Swapping
So
mag.
this spinning roams paying off for the defense. However, Slinky now has full control of Aqua. Slinky able to get a kill on the Daddy Satan and Jack. Terra's unable to land any shots on those defenders inside the Y line. And then absolutely
And this game just seems to go back and forth. What an awesome game here by both teams. Just going back and forth. And I don't think a team's gone up more than one score here within the game before they've kind of returned fire.
So this is going to be match point, final round of our match of the day. Can Team Rose pull it back to get the draw? Or is Amarok Esports going to pull it out for a narrow 7-5 victory here on Coastline? It all comes down to the blue bar and sunrise defense that we've seen go both ways so far. Terra electing not to bring the Monty.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Attackers have located a bomb.
Skill is too much for that walk. Dad and Satan switching on the jackal down to the Thatcher, hoping maybe run 80 or even destroy a couple of Maestro cams. That makes me think that they're not going to be pushing it not well.
10 seconds remaining.
Mudroom doors open.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Organ splendor ready.
Attackers are heading out to defuse the bomb.
The round now underway here as Amarok tries to secure the win for themselves. Here, Team Rose going to have to do exactly what they've been doing the whole time and bring it back to tie it up, make the momentum there, and to be able to draw this out. Amarok come up 6-6.
Amarok Esports been making some vertical pull ability to look down in the office and try to get some early picks. Team Rose doesn't know this, maybe pushing through office into blue bar. That might result in some early deaths. However, Terra's gonna be running now. Spots a couple defenders up top. She's gonna go ahead and rotate out, tell it, inform the teammate, rotate over to that hookah. Early with Autumn here, throwing it far, immediately caught by a Jaeger idiot. He gets the first kill of the round on the dash. Thatcher is off the board. Goyo trying to get a cheeky little pick here on the sunrise window. Terra now below 25.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
At the same moment we say that Y-line is down by that Goyo, as he must have rotated back through Mudroom and got a kill.
Attackers recover the bomb diffuser.
Terra on very low HP, creeping around the corner. Enjoy the barbed wire that's in the office. God is able to get a kill on the South Coup. Autumn May picks up a frag kill.
There's another one of those famous grenade kills we see from Autumn May that we've been talking about the whole game.
And now we are at an equal 3
Attackers
man
bomb
count.
diffuser has been dropped.
Ooh.
What a peek and a kill from Neo on that T.
Ready in concussion. Sell.
Free situation here
Attackers
as
have recovered their diffuser.
Team Rose does need to find the momentum here in the round and be able to plant that bomb. Goddess with
Attackers
it
have
in
dropped
her
the bomb
hands,
diffuser.
but she's going to go ahead and get taken down by Slinky, and I believe that's going to be Slinky's second kill of the round here, as now it is just down to Terra, but unfortunately she's going to be on top of the bar, get taken down by Snake, who we've seen as a very good contender in this matchup, and that's going to be GG's for Amarok. They're going to take it 7-5, and that was a great game.
Yeah, an extremely close, hard-fought game between both sides. Amarok had offense first in this map. I think that gave them an advantage. You know, they went to a 3-3 at the switch. Team Rose just unable to find that final round to bring it through. They got a couple picks early.